The Florida homestead filing deadline is midnight March 1st. Now, if you purchased a primary residence last year or made a change to your deed, for example, you refinanced and added or removed someone, then you will need to reapply. A question I get often is, do I need to reapply each year? And typically the answer is no. So if you filed and you've been previously receiving the Florida homestead benefit and nothing has changed, you will not need to reapply, as it should automatically renew. Now, if you want to learn more about the exemptions and how to check your status and also apply, please keep watching. Based on where you live in Florida, you will need to head over to your local property appraiser's website. I currently live in Brevard County, so I will be using the Brevard County Property Appraiser's website. Alright guys, so here we are on the Brevard County Property Appraiser's website. Now you'll see right up here at the top, it is telling you when that deadline is. If you were to file, all you need to do is simply select this little button here, and then it's going to run through a series of questions for you. This should take you between 20 and 30 minutes to fill all this stuff out, and then you submit it. Once you submit it, it is a little, I guess, ambiguous, because you don't know if you've automatically been approved or when you'll get the exemption. You can call and verify. You can wait till next November and then see it reflected on your tax rolls. But if you really want to verify, I think calling your local property appraiser's website to ensure that they received all of the information will give you that, warm and fuzzy feeling that things were taken care of. So that's how you file. Now, if you just want to kind of get some more general information as to what other exemptions there are available, here is a list of all of the exemptions that some people could potentially qualify for. Some of the most common you see here, the homestead exemptions: widow, widower, blind, disability, total permanent disability, and then all of your military ones here. So your disabled veteran exemption, I currently have this and know a ton of servicemen and women that have it as well. So just another cool benefit of living in Florida. And there's just a bunch of other things on here. Now, to figure out what the requirements are for the Florida homestead exemption, you click on this homestead. You go here and it's going to show you everything that you will need to submit your homestead. Now, one of the first questions people ask is, they think that when it says here as a permanent residence. Now, permanent residence is considered you live at the property for 6 months out of the year. So that is what is considered a permanent residence in the state of Florida. Now, some other things you will need, oftentimes with military, they're moving from other areas. You will need to get a Florida's driver's license, or if you do not drive, a Florida identification card. And then there's just a bunch of other things here to kind of figure out what you will need. And that's also the same. So if you want to click on any of these disabled ones, for example, here it's telling you must have a service-connected disability rating between 10 and 100%. If you do have 100%, you are completely exempt from property taxes. That's a whole nother thing, but definitely it's a huge, huge, huge savings. So if you have that 100% disability rating and you own Florida real estate, or you're buying it and you do not have that already, I encourage you to get on this website, figure out how to get that exemption, because it will eliminate all of your property taxes. So that is how you file. It's how you figure out the requirements. Now, a quick way to figure out if you have it. I'm sure there are going to be some people that are watching this video that probably applied several years ago, and now maybe they're scared that they've lost it or no longer have it. So the easiest way to find out that is from the website here. Just go over here and click research, and then you can just click on property search. You can also see this by looking at your tax records or your tax rolls. Some people don't know how to get there, so this will be the simplest. So now here we are, and I will use my own property residence. I'm going to blur out some information because it's sensitive, but I'm going to put in my name. So there it is. Select it, hit search. Click on this property, and then here is our primary residence. So you can see here that I have homestead, and I also have my military disability tax savings right here. So I encourage you to do the same thing for your property, just to make sure that you have it. And if you don't, you probably should reapply. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. And if you found this video helpful, please press that like button and make sure to share this video with anyone you know that lives in Florida. Trust me, I promise you, there are some people out there that have and will forget to do this, and they're leaving a ton of money on the table. This is the best way to save money when you buy real estate in Florida. Just one of the many benefits of living in this amazing state.